We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at the ballpark between the Cincinnati Reds and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Danny Duffy gets the ball for the Blue Jays in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, he's a very solid starting pitcher, and I'm sure most people know that by now. If you're a manager or a fan or even a teammate, I think you're very confident knowing he's taking the mound for you. If he does his thing, he's going to put together a really nice start out there.
And here's Jose Peraza, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Jose Peraza.
Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2, and it takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is a very aggressive club. They steal a lot of bases. They're not at the top of the league, but, man, they're right there. They're not far behind. They will run at every opportunity they get to try to force mistakes.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Now, Matt, Darryl Parker's one of those guys, you're going to take him to dinner. You know what he's going to order? Steak and potatoes. He is basic. He's going to make sure he does not make a mistake. No sushi, no lasagna. He's not going off the board. Steak and potatoes, man, right here, consistent.
Not close. It's 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great disciplined hitting.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Full count. Here it comes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Batting third, first baseman number 19, Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Just getting started at the Rogers Center. Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Homer Bailey is on the mound for the Reds in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, his last outing, Matt, he pitched into the 7th inning, giving his team a chance to stay close and have a chance to win this ball game. He got a no decision, but he's in a nice groove right now, and we'll see if he's able to bring that groove into this game as well.
Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off with the Jays, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
And that's taken for strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7. Grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, there are very few guys that can do what Adam Jones can do for a team. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. His lifetime numbers against Bailey, 2 for 3. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle. The 1-1 now to Jones. And he misses 2-1. One out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Now a flare out to left center. Cozart ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Stepping in and looking to continue his hot streak, Josh Donaldson. And he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Bailey sets his sights. Here's the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. Nope. And a fastball just a bit up.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jose Bautista is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
1-0 pitch on the way. Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for Toronto. We are still scoreless. Settling in now, Adam Duvall. And there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Here's the pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
All right, here's how the Jays line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Russell Martin behind the plate. A lot of teams win when he's behind the plate catching. He knows how to put down the right fingers. And on top of that, he can catch and throw.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
0-1, here it comes. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Digging in, Scooter Gennett. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 0-1 on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Dribbled up the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Ready with another 0-2. Nope. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. A dive, but he's back. Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back. And another snap throw to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Reds leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Now at the plate, number 7. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Number 7.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard toward the right side. Oh, but right to Votto at the bag. Good reactions there for out number 1.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Reds. And I'm looking down there at Joey Votto. You know, Joey will surprise you. He'll make an unbelievable play because he's a gambler. He's not afraid to challenge on a bunt, and he's not afraid to turn and spin and throw a ball to second base without even looking that direction.
Striding in, Carlos Santana. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Russell Martin now. His lifetime numbers against Bailey. He's got 5 base hits in 17 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Hernan Perez.
At the plate, Hernan Perez. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High pop-up. And no problems over there for Votto, as that'll end the inning. Blue Jays held in check. We'll move to the third with no score. Stepping up to the plate, number 33. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
33.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's the first pitch, chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, he's really mixing them up nice. Slider away and then comes back with a two-seamer in. Those balls are moving in opposite directions, and you're giving the hitter opposite things to look for.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East.
Catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Now here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Jose Peraza.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Peraza. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We played 2.5, no score on MLB Network. Now batting, Austin Jackson. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Austin Jackson.
Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Swinging a soft liner. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Well, there's a nice little soft liner. I know it's a leadoff base hit. It wasn't hit as hard as he'd like to, but sometimes that little soft liner starts rallies.
Segura.
Stepping in now, Gene Segura, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Another try at 2-2. On the ground up the middle. Cozart is there. There's one. On Devato, a double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at-bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Ready for another chance. Adam Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of that fastball. Bailey into his motion. Here's the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. So striding in, Billy Hamilton. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First offering on its way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Bat explodes as this is popped up. throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Into the box now, Joey Votto, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Santana will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2.
Right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Digging in to try it again, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bautista has a read on it. And the inning is over. Reds are down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Striding in once again, Josh Donaldson. He'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning.
Number 20.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
0-1 pitch on its way. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Peraza from the outfield grass. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 19.
And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And as you can see there, both guys topping out at 96 miles an hour. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good fastball there from Bailey as he takes charge, 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Fastball called for strike 2.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it'd be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
In now, number 7. as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. Bailey sets his sights. Here it comes on 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that hit extends the inning for Carlos Santana.
Well, he's been inconsistent at the plate. Expectations were higher. He's fallen under 240, so that is a welcome single right there.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Fouled back.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. 1 left for Toronto. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Zach Cozart.
He's set. Here it comes. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Well, that'll get your head shaking at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Here's the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Here it comes. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's another 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Bautista is there, 1 away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, Scooter Gennett, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Nope, that's
ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jackson is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
From the stretch. And the Reds have their first hit of the game.
Hey, Matt, it's fun to watch good pitching. Don't get me wrong, but, man, I want to see some offense. I'm a hitter. I like runs scored. 5th inning, about time they got a hit.
Stepping in now, number 33, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Well, this is one of those big opportunities. You look back and say, did we learn anything? Now, yesterday, runners in scoring position in big situations, I couldn't drive them in. Now you got a chance to show you learn something and drive a run in here.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Ready with the 1-2. tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Jackson. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. The runner scores from second. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
You've got to applaud the effort there from the left fielder. It just didn't work out as the ball squirts by him, resulting in a double. That's the danger of leaving your feet in the outfield.
And here's Jose Peraza. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the stretch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. On the ground to the left side. Donaldson's up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. Reds lead this one 2-0. Russell Martin now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Russell Martin.
And this is low, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Now another 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 2-2 offering. And a swing and a miss from Martin as he'll retreat to the dugout as out number 1.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
In now, Hernan Perez. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Duvall is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The thing you don't want to do, You don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Hit hard but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin Jackson.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Jackson. He reached on a single in his first try. Bailey into his motion. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Sent on the ground out to second, and Jackson's aboard, a base hit. So the 2-out hit here brings up Gene Segura.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Segura.
Gene Segura standing in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Nope. 2-0 now. Bailey with a look at first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. They trail it here 2-0. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen.
Hamilton.
He's set, and the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line towards center field. Jones is there, and he has it for the first out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
In is Joey Votto now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the pitch. Up top, it's 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Here he comes on 2-0. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Into the box, Adam Duvall, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, I think that might have been ball 4, but you never want the umpire to decide that. Go ahead and let it fly.
Shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Standing in now, Zach Cozart. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
2 out with the man at first. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. Three and 1 now.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The next 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit.
Batter,
he just
4.
missed, and now the inning continues
hitter,
with the man in scoring position.
Jeanette.
Ready once again, Scooter Jeanette. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
And that misses, ball 1.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Working to keep them in the game here. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Ready for another chance? Eugenio Suarez, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Here's the swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Perez is there, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Flares this one over toward first. Oh, but right to Votto at the bag. Good reactions there for out number 1.
20, Josh Donaldson.
Digging in to try it again. Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-handed up and throwing. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Jose Bautista.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He'll get it into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
Digging in and looking for more, number 7. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Well, you see there on the graphic, he's at second with his 9th 2-base hit of the year. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He pulls this one into right, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. Bautista rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Matt, talk about two-out lightning. First 2 guys are retired. Next guy doubles, and then bam, a single to drive in a run. 2-out lightning.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Stepping in now, Carlos Santana, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Bailey pauses. Here it is on 1-0. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Santana waiting on a 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
He'll try again, 1-2. And that one stayed up a little high.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Duvall looking up, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year as the Blue Jays have taken a 3-2 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing.
55.
Into the box now, Russell Martin. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. 3 runs already home here. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Hit on the ground to third. Suarez gloves it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. It's now 3-2 Toronto. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Xavier Cedeno is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
31, Xavier Cedeno.
Ready for another shot now. Number 33. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, catcher Tucker Barnhart.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tucker Barnhart 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now the pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Now in the box, Jose Peraza. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled back. Runners on first with 1 down. And this is fouled at the plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
The batter, number 6, center fielder Billy Hamilton.
Striding in once again, Billy Hamilton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. One-0 count. Here it is.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Barnhart rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is out at the plate. They are denied a chance at tying the ball game here as the inning is over. Number 50 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 50.
Digging in once again, Hernan Perez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Hernan Perez.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball left side. Suarez takes it in. And he's retired, one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin Jackson.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Jackson. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Out of play. And Jackson's not offering at that one, and it'll knock things up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Cozart has it. On to first, and Jackson's retired. 2 away now.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So that'll extend the inning and give Adam Jones a chance. And he is in there.
The center fielder, number 10, Adam Jones.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch and a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Michael Givens has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 60, Michael Givens.
Now to the plate, Joey Votto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Joey Votto.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Ready with the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now batting.
And both starters have been in form. 3-2 our score as we give you a look at the starter comparison for these two opposing pitchers. So stepping in, Adam Duvall. It was a single for him in his last at bat. First pitch of the at bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point, and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Alcantara.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
1 out and a runner on second base. Side 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Ready with the 3-0. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, We're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
So striding in, Scooter Gennett. Couple of walks for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Set to deliver, the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there as it falls. The throw to third. The runner from second crosses the plate. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
And this is a nice decision here in the outfield. The run's going to score easily, but he sees he might have a shot at that guy taking third, so he gets off a really good throw to gun him down.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. In now, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the 1-0. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And he watches this one in there for a high strike.
That's the third slider in a row. And I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Number 33 would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Here comes the payoff pitch. Tries to dump this one out to left. In there, a base hit.
Well, when your average is down that low, you'll take any kind of hit. He'll take that all day long
Now
right there.
Number 33.
Into the box, number 33, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Arismendi Alcantara will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 30, Arismendi Alcantara.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball
Leading
game.
up for Toronto, third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Peraza is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number
Every
19,
pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Therefore it is Votto, 2 away now.
Now batting, number 7.
Stepping in, number 7. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit high. 2 out, nobody on. Now it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Set to deliver on 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Still tied 3-3. Welcome back to MLB Network. A shot there of the nighttime beauty of this terrific Canadian city. Zach Duke will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Tucker Barnhart will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Barnhart.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. That one's in there. 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit in the air out to left. Jackson is under it. 1 out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jose Peraza.
And here's Jose Peraza looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Grounded weakly toward third. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The batter, number 6, center fielder Billy Hamilton.
Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
In is Joey Votto now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get back in safely. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Now the 0-2 pitch, and the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the 1-2 pitch. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Here's the 2-2 pitch, and he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Stepping into the box, Carlos Santana. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Santana waiting on a 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Ezekiel Carrera will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hit toward the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single.
Well, they got a little something started now. One out, little one-out rally.
Now
Got
batting.
a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
Hernan Perez.
Stepping in now, Hernan Perez. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Runner goes for second. And this one gets away.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. Now the 1-2 pitch. Weakly hit to third. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
The batter, left fielder, Austin Jackson.
In now, Austin Jackson. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at-bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Now the 2-0. Oh, and this is lined into center field. It's down for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he'll be tagged out at the plate. Trying to win it here in the bottom of the 9th. Instead, we're headed to extra innings as the side is retired. Yusmeiro Petit takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Yusmeiro Petit.
Yan Gomes is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 9, Yan Gomes.
Arismendi Alcantara will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Arismendi Alcantara.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is the pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Standing in now, Zach Cozart. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. in front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Tony Renda steps into the box. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Ball
2-0.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. Well, this will be foul off to the right, out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Hey, that was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 laid off as it caught the inside corner. The 1-1 pitch. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch, and he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Reds leave 1. Score remains tied at 3-3. At the plate, Gene Segura. He doubled his last time through.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Number 33 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The center fielder, number 10, Adam Jones.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Ball 3. Josh Donaldson will be next. 1 out, nobody on. Drilled to first. Oh, diving stop by Votto. Wow.
Third baseman,
Outstanding
number 20,
play over there at
Josh
first. That ball was headed for the
Donaldson.
hole, but he pulled it in on a dive. Then great presence of mind to take it himself for the out.
Here's the third baseman, Donaldson. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Blue Jays go down in order, still tied 3-3. Digging in to try it again, number 33. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
33.
First pitch on its way. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Petit will do this himself, and that's the first out.
For Cincinnati, catcher Tucker Barnhart.
Striding in once again, Tucker Barnhart. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed up a little high. And the pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
And here's Jose Peraza as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in. The 1-0. Runners on the move for second. In the dirt, and now let's see. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. The 1-1 pitch. Hard hit to first. Santana's got it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter, number 6, center fielder Billy Hamilton.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's gone 2 for 5. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Hit to first. Gloved by Santana, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Cincinnati. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Ready for another shot now. Jose Bautista. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
Bautista.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Ready once again, number 7. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Fastball in there, 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away.
Catcher, Jan gone.
Here's the catcher, Jan Gomes, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Now the 0-2 pitch. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Ball 2. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Three and 2 now.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. One there. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. 11 innings, can't decide it. On to the 12th. Still tied. Brett Cecil gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 21, Brett Cecil.
In is Joey Votto now. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Number 19, Joey Votto.
Hey now.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Line drive to left. Jackson has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. This programming note to pass along. Due to the length of our game tonight, the long-running animated series The Wilkersons will not be seen this evening. Again, no episode of The Wilkersons after the game tonight. Here's Arizmendi Alcantara. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Perez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Digging in once again, Zach Cozart. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Score remains tied at 3-3. Ready for another chance? Hernan Perez struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Now the 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Takes this the other way to right. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, this is going to get real interesting. You get a base hit right here, and now you bring that winning runner on base. Are they going to play more of a National League game, maybe bunt him over? Or are they going to be American League traditionally and try to slug him home? Let's see what happens.
Into the box now, Austin Jackson. This will show bunt, but pull it back for ball 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. The 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here. And Jackson has beaten it out. He's aboard with a bunt single.
Well, things are happening now. All he wanted to do was move that runner from second to third, and he gets a base hit. So now they're sitting first and third, putting a lot of pressure on that defense.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner will get back standing. Gene Segura standing in as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Here and a little looper, and I don't think anyone's going to get there. That one's going to fall. And they're going to walk off as winners here in 12 innings.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
And the Jays were led on the offensive side of the scorecard by this man, Carlos Santana. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. he helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.